Today I'll be speaking about the difference between men and women payments in professional sports and why men get paid more. Professional sports have been one of the most widespread influences on Americans for years now. Kids want to become like the icon they see on television, performing incredible feats of athleticism and skill. Recently, there has been quite a discrepancy between men and women how much they get paid. Men get paid hundreds of millions of dollars, while women only get paid maybe $15 million. Some think that the pay between men and women should be the same, but I think it shouldn't be, or it should not. Many aspects go into how much men and women get paid, such as the number of people who come and watch their games, endorsements, sponsors, and media companies broadcasting their games. Simply, it is a growing issue, and we should do more to help women make more money. So much of this drama came from the U.S. women's soccer team in 2019 when they won the FIFA World Cup and earning much less than their male counterparts who had not won a championship. While this is true, the argument that women should be paid the same as men is not a matter of championships or the wins they have. Has to do with views and the amount the team has made off the games. In a report by the Baltimore Sun in 2019 on this topic, says that the Women's World Cup generated $73 million, and 13% of it was paid towards the athletes. The Men's World Cup, however, generated $4 billion, but the athletes were paid actually a smaller percentage, only making 9% of what they made. So females actually make a larger percent, but they do not get the coverage that they deserve. Views and audience attendance account for only 1/4 of the team's revenue. As I said earlier, female sports teams do not even scratch the surface compared to the male sports teams' coverage. A big reason for this is media coverage. Media companies such as NBC and CBS pay billions of dollars to broadcast games from the NBA and the NFL and will not focus on women's sports. A study in 2009 by Messner and Cookie showed that companies use only 1.6% of their airtime on women's sports. So here's a graph. That is how much they spend on women's sports, and here's the rest. And of sports broadcasting, only 5% of it is for women's. So the red is men's, the blue is women's. So you can see there's a big difference there. So this aspect is a big part of payments, with about $54.6 billion being paid to the NFL alone to be able to broadcast their games. A report by Mathewson in 2019 said that the most watched TV program is the Super Bowl. So obviously media companies are going to want to broadcast that to make more money. So companies make up a lot of money for associations, which affects how much the athletes get paid. Finally, one of the leading factors that affect income is endorsements. Companies such as Nike, Adidas, and Gatorade love to use sports icons to help promote their products. Shoes, clothing, and other gear are the most popular. Athletes get paid millions for a few short ads, pictures, social media posts about their products that millions of people around the world will see. A report by Allen in 2020 said that of the top 100 endorsements deals, only one of them was a woman, and the other 99 were men. Another example is that Nike has not made a signature shoe for a WNBA player in over 20 years. So this standard shows that companies are always looking to make the most amount of money by endorsing male athletes. Overall, the fact that men and women should not make the same amount of money is correct. While it may not be fair, clothing brands and media companies are businesses, and they are always looking to make as much money as possible. We as Americans and other people should support our female athletes and giving them an equal opportunity to make as much as men. Watching them on TV will give more reason for media companies to broadcast their games, and will allow endorsers and sponsors to have more interest in supporting them. We can make a difference one person at a time, so sit back, relax, and watch women's sports. Thank you.